There is officially less than 2 days remaining until the new season releases, as the teasers and trailers are coming out at full speed. But first, with this season coming to a close on Sunday, it means the very next day you're going to be sitting back in school. But I have good news. Everyone who hits the thumbs up button on this video on the count of 3 won't have to go to school at all next week. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it worked. Enjoy your time off. If you're not excited for Chapter 3 Season 4, you're probably insane, because all of the teasers that Epic Games have been posting over the last few days have been mind-blowing, basically revealing the entire Season 4 Battle Pass. And a little bit ago, we got the biggest leak yet. I'll reveal it here in this video. But first, look how close we are to 4.28 million subscribers. We literally couldn't be any closer. Truly would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button and be my 4.28 million subscriber. Last video, I asked you guys to name this emote, and there's a bunch of people on the screen right now who got it right. For this video, we have a new emote. If you know the name of this, make sure to leave it down below in the comments. But we've wasted too much time. Season 4 is less than 24 hours away. We have a ton to talk about. Let's get into it. Now, before we reveal the biggest leak, being the Season 4 trailer, first things first, over the last few days leading up to the release of the new season, Epic Games has been using the Fortnite official Twitter account to tease a lot about the new season, where they started off by posting a series of 4 tweets, one letter in each one of the tweets being capitalized, and each one of these capital letters actually combined to form the word Chrome. And then the next morning, on Thursday, they posted this crazy video where you could see an actor actually pouring out a cereal known as Llama O's that eventually ends up turning into solid chrome and literally covers the entire cereal box. Now, don't worry, I'll explain more exactly about what this chrome substance means. But first, we need to pay attention to the cereal box itself, where you can see it was actually named Llama O's. And this appears to be incredibly important because Epic Games actually sent a box of this cereal to a bunch of Fortnite creators. Now, this whole Llama O's cereal reminds me a ton of the Fabio Sparkle main skin from Chapter 2 Season 8. However, instead of it being called Llama O's, his cereal was actually called Unicorn Flakes. And at the time, we all just assumed that Fabio Sparklemane was just a fun mascot who loves cereal. But it turns out that's not the case, and the cereal actually has full control of Fabio, essentially implying that ever since he ate the cereal for the first time, his body has essentially been taken over, forcing him to eat the cereal and non-stop dance, implying that this isn't any normal cereal at all, but instead a cereal that can curse you by literally turning you into a unicorn, forcing you to eat cereal and dance. So I'm assuming that this Llama O's cereal we saw in the teaser is probably the exact same thing, since we literally see it infecting and cursing objects in the teasers themselves. And I also wouldn't be surprised if all of these cereals turned out to be related to the Cube Queen, not only because Fabio Sparklemane and the Cube Queen were a part of the same season, but also because the exact same hour that Epic Games posted the new cereal teaser, more and more of the Rift butterflies started spawning on the Fortnite map, where originally you weren't even able to see them in-game with your own eyes. You had to go into replay mode. That's all changed. You're now able to see them perfectly clearly just by hopping in-game and landing anywhere on the Fortnite map. And this very well could be teasing the return of the Cube Queen, since after all, we're not really all that sure what happened to her after the live event. We do know this: each one of the Rift butterflies actually match up with a different color cube, except for one of them being this Rift butterfly that is a pinkish red color, which, believe it or not, actually represents a brand new cube that we'll see in Season 4. We've actually seen in Fortnite before, actually located underneath the Season 8 map. And each cube in Fortnite actually possesses a different power. The golden cube being able to activate and create other cubes. The blue cube is obviously the healing cube, which we learned during the live event. And then the purple cubes are, well, just cubes. But I believe the new reddish pink cube will actually be the evil cube, which is likely responsible for the creation of all these different cursed cereals that is gonna play a massive role in the next season. Such a big role that Epic Games spent the money on a billboard in Times Square, where just like in all the other teasers, you're able to see the chrome substance covering everything. And before we reveal the Season 4 trailer, the chrome substance actually goes by the name chromium, which happens to be the exact same metal that we saw the 0 point encapsulated in during Chapter 2 Season 6, where just like we see in the leaked Season 4 teasers, where the chrome starts to take over everything that's nearby, the exact same thing happens happened in Season 6, like for example with the Spire Assassin, where she originally looked like this, but after a few weeks of being too close to the Spire, she actually became Chromium, that we even got to unlock as an additional style that features the Spire Assassin in that exact same chrome substance that we saw in the Season 4 teaser. But back to the Llama O's, I'm pretty confident this is teasing a skin similar to Fabio Sparklemane. However, instead of him being a unicorn, he'll obviously be a llama, which sounds awesome, and I can't believe it's taken this long to get a llama skin. We also know about a bunch of other Battle Pass skins thanks to the other teasers that Fortnite posted. We're able to see a bunch of different characters' hands actually coming out of the chrome. On your screen right now, you can see all 4 of the skins that the teasers were hinting towards, but none of them had anything to do with a llama or the Llama O cereal, likely because that cereal could be the thing responsible for the spread of the chromium, or even that the Llama O character isn't affected by the chromium, as he's probably closely working with whoever's responsible for its spread. And I'm just about to reveal the Season 4 trailer, but first, something crazy. As it stands right now on the current Season 3 map, we don't have all that much chrome present, like we're only able to find some on the spawn island with the footsteps, as well as right in front of the butter bloom, and even that, we're not even sure if that is chrome or just water, but we do know that in Season 4, the chrome will begin to spread more and more, till it eventually consumes everything, exactly like they hinted at in the teasers, almost exactly like we saw last chapter in Season 8, the cube started to roll around the island, corrupting more and more of the Fortnite map, until eventually at the very end of the season, it led up to a massive live event that brought us into an entire new chapter of Fortnite, and even gave us a new map. Well, check this out. The first 2 chapters maps were codenamed Apollo and Artemis inside of the Fortnite game files, and recently Epic Games added a brand new file to this codenamed Astria, which, believe it or not, is actually rumored to be the very next Fortnite Battle Royale map that many people think is going to be releasing way sooner than you ever could have imagined, actually being the next season in Chapter 3 Season 5, which makes sense because with the chrome literally consuming everything on the Fortnite map, and even consuming a bunch of brand new characters with it as well, it's pretty obvious that we're gearing up for a major live event here in Season 4, which apparently has a good chance of actually taking us into Fortnite Chapter 4. But that's enough messing around. It's time for the big reveal, being the leaked Chapter 3 Season 4 trailer that reveals so much about the next season. It all starts off with this beautiful leaked image right here that not only confirms the return of the all-terrain carts that we haven't seen in such a long time, but also the return of the guided missile rocket launcher that we also haven't seen in a pretty long time. But most importantly, the Hulkbuster, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this shouldn't come as a surprise to really anybody, because we know that Epic Games have been working on this vehicle for a long time, actually changing the mech into the Hulkbuster, and it's even present in the Fortnite and Marvel Zero War comics, the new issue that's going to be releasing right about the same time as the new season. We're finally able to lay our eyes on what this machine is going to look like, and boy oh boy, does it look beautiful. But what I'm most hype about is actually our boy Jonesy, who obviously with all the recent disappearances of the members of the 7 on the Fortnite map, it basically seems like everything has been left up to Agent Jones, and we know he's been trying to join the 7, literally referring to himself as the Legend. So it looks like this is Agent Jones's opportunity to step up and really put his money where his mouth is, because it's essentially all up to him to save the Fortnite map, meaning we can expect a new version of the Jonesy skin where he's actually suited up looking like one of the members of the 7, as it's all up to him to save the Fortnite universe, but it probably won't end up going well, as we expect a new map in Fortnite Season 5. More and more leaks, teasers, and trailers are coming out every single hour. I'm going to be tweeting them all out on my Twitter account at HomeOfGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.